So, part 7. So, there was this person that was working with me when I did janitorial work. Oh, I should probably pause that for a moment. Anyways, when I was doing janitorial work and stuff, and I liked that this lady who came in, the one who was supposed to already be there, but she was recovering because she went through cancer, breast cancer actually. And so she's back to work, and so she was somebody who was helping us disabled people out and showing them how to do certain things, of how the people wanted their restrooms in certain areas to clean, of certain buildings that we got to clean at. But anyways, her name is Ruth. She's a mother and grandmother. So I was talking to her, and I told her about how things were with Stacy and Mark, and they have only one kid. And I told her how when I try to offer to help out because I'm actually more trustworthy, everyone knew that. The one who are part of the services who work through the state know that. And so they said nothing wrong with me doing it, but JP can't because he is too young and his disability he's not going to understand as well as me. But anyways, the fact that I was telling her about my life story, and she felt bad. She's like, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. And she knew I understand what it was like to take care of kids. And when I told her how Stacy and Mark are with me, and I told her that Stacy's the only child and Mark is the youngest and last child that their parents had. So he's never even babysit his nieces and nephews that I met. I've met his older sisters and both of his brothers and their wives and kids too, because when we did things, we all do things like with them, with their family and stuff. But anyways, Mark also didn't know what the hell he was doing and didn't know what he was talking about either, which that was why I was a little concerned. But anyways, I told her about it. I told Ruth about it. And she was really mad. Like, really? It's like, they're like, she's like, well, why not? If you're offering to help her out with her kid while she's trying to do cleaning stuff, she should take that. I'm like, right? So, she also said she was very disappointed in Stacy and Mark. Stuff. Sorry, I'm still snacking on. I haven't quite finished. My hyperlexemia is kind of getting to me, so that's why I'm having something sweet. But anyways, yeah, she just was like frustrated when people do that, when they still don't have a clue, and they're struggling so bad, but yet they ask for help from, people who are always busy anyways, when it comes down to their family. And Stacy, some of her friends, yeah, either have one or two kids. Only one of them actually had three, but still, it's like they're in the same age range as us, and I still know more about kids than they do, and I know how to handle more than one because, for one, it's like, besides the time when I had a babysit for my stepsister, I remember my brothers were over because they all wanted to play together and stuff like that, because they're only a few years older than well, actually, let's see, let me think here. Yeah, because the twins are going to be 25 and Dustin's already 21, so yeah, they're only 3 years of age apart. So, but yeah, when they were over to play with Dustin and stuff like that, to play with their nephew, and I remember they had a few other friends, and just as like, crap, I forgot a few things at the store because she wanted me to watch them. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. Can you actually handle a group of kids? No. Stacy's not somebody, or her brother can ever handle that. If they already struggle enough with one kid, how do you expect to take care of a second child? You only decided to have a second child, even though that you said you were thinking it, but then you were like hesitated about it. Then you're like, no, I probably shouldn't because it's already hard enough with just their daughter and stuff. But yeah, it's like as soon as I got pregnant, eventually months later, so did she. And I didn't find out until after I had Athena. It was a little after that, but what? I'm like, why? Oh, now I remember. They're actually 5 months apart. But anyways, when I saw Stacy and I talked to her and she told me that she was pregnant with her second, I'm like, what? I'm gonna do part 8.